For many veterans, the hardest part of service begins after the uniform comes off. The mission is over, the structure is gone, the noise from the world gets louder. And for some, healing can feel far away. But sometimes healing begins in a place that asks for nothing except presence. The ocean. Out there is no rank, no pressure, no pretending. There is only breath, movement, and one more chance to keep going. There's always one more wave. At the center of this story is Rob Garnett, a leader at One More Wave, a nonprofit built around a simple but powerful mission to provide wounded and disabled veterans with customized surfing equipment and a community to surf with.
It's hard to describe just what Stoke is, but just that pure excitement. You know, something that they found here at the surf clinic that they ran here at the hospital was that they would do an MRI on someone's brain before they went in and then do one afterwards, and they would find that everything was kind of firing a little bit differently just because you're forced to get out in the water and you have to really focus, right? You have to focus on what's going on in the ocean, if you're trying to catch a wave, if there's a wave coming, how you're going to paddle towards it. So everything else kind of goes away while you're just trying to focus on that one thing, which is catching that wave.
For Rob, this work is not just about boards or beach days. It's about connection. It's about restoring confidence. And it's about creating a place where veterans can feel understood without having to explain everything they carry. But a mission like this is never carried by one person alone. Behind every story shared, every board delivered, and every life impacted, there's a team working quietly to keep the movement alive. Just beyond the shoreline, that work continues inside the One More Wave shop, where purpose meets daily action. It's where merchandise is created, orders are packed, stories are shared with the world, and the mission reaches far beyond the beach. Helping drive that connection is Matt Freitas, the organization's social media director.
It's important for people to see what happens here because our goal and our mission is to get veterans surfing, and our specialty is adaptive surfboards. Getting those stories out there just helps people become more aware and support our mission.
But the impact of One More Wave doesn't stop at the water's edge. Behind every story shared, every veteran supported, and every moment in the water, there's something deeply personal being built by hand. That work begins in the shaping room at Attic Surfboards, where owner Micah Shanahan builds custom boards for One More Wave. One rider, one story, one purpose at a time.
He's definitely a local secret legend here in San Diego. He was shaping boards for a lot of guys that we served with in the Navy. And so when we talked to him about, hey, we're gonna start this nonprofit, hey, we wanna start making these specialized boards, he couldn't have been more happy to do it.
What starts in the shaping room becomes confidence in the ocean. What begins as equipment becomes opportunity.
What it means to be part of One More Wave, to me personally, it's probably the best thing I think I've ever done building surfboards. Taking this craft in a way that's helping somebody beyond just like their enjoyment of like surfing. It's helping them mentally, physically, in a way that might be beneficial to other aspects in their life, overcome the challenges that are unimaginable for somebody like me. And so being a part of One More Wave and building the boards and seeing the changes in people, it's incredible.
But the true impact of One More Wave cannot be measured in waves caught or boards delivered. It lives in friendship, shared experience, and the feeling of belonging again. And for Rob, that has always been the heart of the mission. Not just surfing, not just equipment, but people given a place to reconnect with themselves and each other. The future of One More Wave is still being written, and every board shaped, every story shared, every veteran welcomed in the water, one wave at a time.